Welcome to the RapidWeaver online blogging course. In this course, you're going to learn how to build an online editable blog using RapidWeaver and Total CMS. At the end of the course, you'll have a modern, fully featured blog that you can edit from anywhere in the world via a web browser. So you'll be able to log in and add new posts, create image galleries, update text and videos, and even edit things such as the browser title and meta tags. Now, before we start with anything else, I want to show you the site we're going to be building and explain some of the requirements for this course. So as you can see here in Safari, I have rapidweaverblog.com open. Now this is the site we're going to be building, and I'm on the home page currently, and as you can see at the top here we have a full page banner, and this is a featured post on our blog. So we've got an image from the post in the background, then we have the post title and summary. And below that we have a list of all of the posts on our blog, and below that we have the site-wide footer area. Then we have the about page, which just has some text, some videos and images on that we're going to make editable, and then we've got an events page where we're going to list out some events in a nice card layout like so. Finally, we're also going to add a search feature, so if we search for something like dinner, we'll get a list of posts that are associated with dinner. So it might be categorized or tagged or have dinner inside of the blog content. So you can see here we get a list of those posts, and we can click on one of those. We go to the individual article page where you can see we have that nice banner area. Then we have the post content and we have the post image gallery. So we can click on one of those images, we get the full size view, and we get the thumbnails with navigation here. Then below that we have a comments section, and finally at the bottom of the post page we have a related post, so we can also click on there and read more about that post as well. Okay, so that's the front end of the site that we're going to be building, but what we're also going to be doing is building the back end, or the admin area for our website. So if we go to rapidweaverblog.com/admin, we'll be presented with the login, so we enter the password, and then we get into the protected admin area for the site. So the first page we see here is some site-wide content that we can add, so site titles and footer text and things like that. Then we have an articles section, so this is obviously where we post new articles or new blog posts to our site. And as you can see, we have a list of the existing posts that I've already created, or we can create a new article, and we also have some metadata for the articles area. So if we click on one of the articles that I've previously created, you'll see we get the individual article editing page here. So we've got the title, summary and the content, and then again in the right hand side we have some metadata, so we can make this post featured, we can add images to this post, we can categorize it or add tags, stuff like that. Okay, then we have the about page, or the about editing area, where we have the video title, URL and content. And then finally we have the events admin area here, and this is obviously where we can add new events to our site. Now I've just gone through that very quickly because obviously we're going to be building all of this stuff throughout the course, but I want to give you a good idea of what you're going to be building before you go any further. Okay, finally we can obviously log out of the admin area, and then you can see we get presented again with the login page. Okay, so to build all of this stuff we're going to need a couple of things, and the first one is Stacks 3 from Yourhead software. So you need to go to yourhead.com and either download the free trial or purchase a copy of Stacks before you go any further. Now this is required for everything we're going to be doing throughout the course, so you do need to have Stacks installed, as I say, before you go any further. The next requirement for the course is Total CMS from Joe Workman. You can get that from total-cms.com, and there is a 30-day free trial, or you can purchase a copy directly. One thing to note is that you do need to purchase Total CMS and not Easy CMS, because we are going to be using a lot of the features that come exclusively with Total CMS. Now finally, throughout this course I'm going to be using Foundation, which is also from Joe Workman, and you can get this from foundationstacks.com. Now, Foundation is a framework-based theme and stack set for RapidWeaver. And if you're not familiar with Foundation, you can learn more in our dedicated Foundation for RapidWeaver course. Now, having said that, Foundation is completely optional. Everything you're going to be learning can be applied to any RapidWeaver project. It doesn't matter if you're using a built-in theme or a third-party theme or a framework-based tool like Foundation. One thing to also note is that you can apply all the learning from this course to an existing project. You don't need to create a new site to make an online blog with RapidWeaver. You can add Total CMS to an existing RapidWeaver project. But as I said, everything we're going to do in this course is going to be using Foundation for the layout. So if you want to follow along exactly with what I'm doing, you will also need Foundation installed. Okay, once you've got all of those things installed, let's go over to RapidWeaver. And you'll see here that I have created a project already with one page, a home page, which, as I say, is using Foundation. What I've done, just to speed things along, is set up the site styles. So I've changed a few of the settings for the site styles. I'm not going to go through all of those now. If you want to follow along exactly with this course, this project file is included with your course download. So you can open this site file up and follow along exactly with me. Anyway, as I say, all I've done in this project file is add one home page, add the Foundation site styles, and set up the top navigation bar. So if we just go to preview quickly, you'll see all we've got, as I say, is the home page, our site logo, and nothing else so far. What we're going to do through the rest of this course is build that rapidweaverblog.com website that you saw at the beginning of the video. And we'll start doing that in the next video.